Ajo John Madden, Juanito, in Acapulco, Mexico. I'm sitting at the big athletic field at the south end of town where I've made a bunch of videos before. If you've watched any of them, you know it's a big athletic field, big baseball field, and jungle all around. But today it's different. Let's take a look at it today. Guess what? The circus came to town. The circus came to town. Is that in this little town of Acapulco where nothing goes on? What could be more exciting than that? And it's giving me a chance to talk about how do you know when you're getting a message from the voice for spirit. I watched a clip on the news the other day where one of the new Republicans in the House of Representatives said, when Trump says jump, we jump. Well, I'm not going to jump through hoops for that lion tamer. No, I'll be the lion and he won't like the way I behave. No. But when God says jump, I jump. When God says do this, I do it. I don't care how scary. I don't go. I've had times where I said, God, I think I'm going to get killed. God says, maybe you won't. Give it a try. And so far, I haven't. So when God says jump, I jump. But how do you know when you're getting that voice? Well, you don't go looking for it. Now, 2 days ago, me and Princess over there were sitting in the bleachers. There's a baseball diamond that you can't see, and there's big bleachers over there. And we were looking out at these circus trucks, which were all parked along here. And I thought, circus is coming to town. It's in town, apparently. I got to find out when it's happening because that'll be exciting. I love circuses, and I haven't been to one for a long time. Love circuses. And so I said, okay, how will I find out? Well, there's a website called akamalmx.com. I bet they'll have it. And yesterday, Friday, I was busy. I was sure this circus would be, well, I was pretty sure there would be circus that night. There's not a lot of debris, so I wonder if maybe they didn't run last night. Maybe it's only tonight. And they were when I got here, they were unloading all these tables and chairs. I got a hunch there will either be food in here or dancing or both. I hope there's music and dancing tonight. So there may have been circus last night and I missed it. And if I did, I wasn't meant to be there. But the Akamal Mex site did not say. It's clearly a tool, a resource for the restaurants and the people who financially support it because it talked about who's playing at what clubs. It didn't really have just random events happening in town. So they didn't say anything about the circus in town. Like, that's way more exciting than who's playing at what club. So I said, well, we'll go right to the horse's mouth because Princess loves to go for long walks, and this is the place where I love to get my head clear. So we came, and yeah, there's definitely going to be circus tonight. Well, the way you tune into the voice for God is not by going and searching the internet. No. It's come back to that still small voice, which you hear better if you don't have a device in your hand. Yeah, listen. Whether you call it meditating or just getting quiet. I taught meditation for many years and studied under some amazing teachers. I taught back in the day in the 70s, I taught groups of hundreds of people to meditate. Not being very good at it myself. No, in terms of actual being and actually stopping the mind and coming back to God, that's the last few years that I've been learning that. And it's helped a lot by coming to Mexico, Riviera Maya, which is so soaked in the blood of the Mayan people, absolutely, but also soaked in the spirit of the indigenous people, more than any place in Mexico I've been. It's true in Mexico that the indigenous people are greatly valued, much more so than in the U.S. The Mexican government, even though like 90% of the people in Mexico are technically Christian, not necessarily practicing anymore, Mexican government would never claim that it's a Christian country because of the indigenous people. From the top on down in Mexico, they know we need indigenous. They know something we don't know. Oh, look at where Princess is. She is roaming. Good girl, Princess. She has never made herself that independent out here. She has some, more than any place else. But this is great to see. And there's a couple of gates where you can get back in the jungle, and I've tried to get her to do that, but she hasn't opted for that, and she may not still. I did yesterday. I got into the jungle for the first time. And it was by listening to the voice for spirit. And the way I listened to it yesterday, I've got this on another video, was here's the trick. What's an inclination, a hit tip, a hunch, an impulse that you've turned down too many times? And for me yesterday was, well, get into the jungle. You can go out that road at the west end of town and you're in the jungle, and I've not keep opting not to go there for lots of reasons. Go, do it. So I did it, and it was fabulous. Oh my God, it was fun. So the voice for spirit is inside, not from some preacher, not from some religion. Oh my God. I'm not a fan of religions. Not from some set of rules, 10 commandments. I don't care what kind of crazy rules they are. Rules ain't going to do it, folks. No, it's your relationship with spirit. It's your relationship with God. It's your relationship with the inner silence. Which popped up. I just got a flag from my producer. my inner spiritual producer waved the red flag and said, good, stop, all right? No más. Done. Terminado. Sayonara. Okay, bye.